if you'd like to know how you can download these fashion sketches and then how to produce your own interpretations of what the ladies are wearing, then carry on watching and all will be revealed. Now, just as an explanation, let me start off by saying that this is not anything to do with how to do sketches on an iPad or using Procreate as the software to enable you to do this kind of drawing and sketching. All I'm showing you is the fact that this is how I do my sketches. I find using the iPad and the Procreate software, it gives me the ability to move from room to room, or when I travel, which is what I do quite a lot, I can take my iPad with me and I don't have to be worried about bringing the correct pencils and papers and brushes and all the paraphernalia that goes with it. So this isn't about how to use or draw with your iPad. It's just me explaining to you how I have produced these sketches. So that said, what I've done is I have uploaded the sketches, which is what you can do obviously, and I have put this one onto just ordinary copy paper, and I've also put this on sketch onto tissue paper as well. I think you can see my hand underneath that, and there it is. It's just exactly the same sketch. So these are prints from the downloads that you'll be able to get from off my website, and more about that at the end of this video. So you need to keep on watching so you'll be able to find out exactly how you can download these images. So what to do with it once you've downloaded it? Well, you can keep it like this if you really like that and put it into your journal or art block. What I've done here is I've just painted over it with a large brush and watercolour and just done very sort of broad strokes with it, just to put a little bit of background colour onto it. This one is a little bit more of a different version, where I've put some pinks and lilacs and a darker colour here. And then what I did was I went over it with some circles, put a chevron onto her bag and some detail on the pink dress behind. This one was done on my iPad, and a shout out to Lisa Glanz for her wonderful brushes, which is what I've used there. So if you do use Procreate, you would be able to produce some absolutely fantastic work, especially with Lisa's wonderful brushes. I have to ask you at this point, if you do enjoy the videos that I make, would you please consider leaving it a like or a comment, or especially subscribe? It will mean an awful lot to me, and it will push the channel on much faster for me. So I really would appreciate that. Thank you in anticipation. So, whoops, here is the sketch again, and I've put it onto tissue paper. So what I thought I would do is to use some of my bits and pieces that I make on my jelly plate, and I can put these underneath. Once this is stuck down, this is wet strength tissue paper, and it should sort of disappear, well, as far as it will do. won't go completely, but you get the idea. You can put some of your own paintings underneath, and they can be very abstract like these. This one I've cut up, and you could use this the bottom of the dress there, just cut it, you know, out, cut the bag out, so you would be able to see through that, and that would be another idea for you. This is something that I've done on my jelly plate using botanicals. I think these are all weeds, and you could put it on there and have quite a busy background. It would depend on where you placed it, but again that would be a full size paper, and once this is stuck down I think it would be quite interesting. These are, they're not so much roll-offs from the jelly plate, it's when I'm sort of trying to get off some of the paint that's on the stencil. These are the kind of papers that I use, and again these would be quite nice as a textured background to your ladies. You would have to position them carefully. I have a nice blue one there. So even if you've got some papers that you use on your jelly plate and you don't know what to do with them, you could put your tissue paper on there and have quite a nice background. Now it could be a lot of people out there don't have jelly plates, but they do have access to these collage papers, and I have lots of these because when I started doing this kind of creative stuff a good few years ago, I bought loads and loads and loads of things, none of which I really use. So what I'm trying to do is to use things up and encourage you to have a look at what you've got in your stash. So that would be quite a simple background for the ladies, just a little spot there. This is pretty wild, and you could position it and have something that's quite psychedelic. This one would be quite nice, and they would sit quite nicely on this paper. So you've got some writing on here, and this would go into the lady's dress here, and this would be part of the lady at the bottom of the page. That would be incorporated into her dress. You'd have to be careful where you put it so you don't get writing across her face if you don't want it, but that could be a quite nice addition to these pictures. I think these are made by Stamperia. I'm not 100% sure because, as I say, I bought them a good few years ago, and I thought this one would work quite nicely. I like the fact that this is kind of a nice curve that goes around the lady. Again, you'd have to be careful that it doesn't go across her face. So that could be another idea for you. And this one here I thought worked quite nicely, depending on where you position. So there's quite a number of areas and collage papers that you could use if you've got these hanging around in your studio or room, wherever you are. I thought this one would be quite nice. Again, I'm not too sure where this one came from. Again, it could be Stamperia, but I've lost the front cover from it. But I thought because it was a fashion theme, that something that has got bits and pieces on like this, that is obviously coats and bits of patterns on, I thought that might be an interesting background for the ladies, seeing that they are fashionable. So this is another collage book that I bought years ago for £3 from a shop called The Works in the UK, but I'm sure there's something equivalent where you are, and it's just old maps of the world, and I've done absolutely nothing with it. I don't know what possessed me to buy it, but obviously something took my fancy, and I did. And then it sat and sat and sat until today. So I've had a look at what I'm going to do with it, and look, here it is. And I quite like the fact that you can see parts of the world, parts of the atlas through the dresses, and I think that would be quite nice. The lady could start off in the UK. Here she's got a toe in Spain, and she's moving on down through, where is she? Let's have a look. Oh, through Africa. She's ending up right down at the bottom of the Cape of Good Hope. So she's got a bit of Scandinavia here as well. So that would be a nice European and African fashion note for this set of ladies. I could move her over to Australia. She could have a big trip over there, which is absolutely fantastic. Here's a map of the world, and she could be in North America, Canada, and going down through South America and South America. So I hope that will give you some inspiration in what you can do with your ladies, should you want to download them. Some of my papers here that I've used, all these examples here, and obviously the ones I showed you right at the beginning where I've actually painted them and put some more marks on them, and starting off with this one and the black and white version. So if it's something that you'd like to download, I'll leave the information right at the end of this video in the next few seconds, and I'll put details on there of how you can go onto my website and download these should you want to. There's going to be a lot more in this series. I have some here that I've been working on, so there's more for you to have a look should you like to do some fashion work. So thanks for watching, and I hope you get some enjoyment out of this and you enjoy painting and putting patterns on these ladies, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed putting them together. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye for now.